this ultimate game of the college football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get here without a single blemish on the record. Can you believe it? Now one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the USF Bulls, taking on last year's national champions, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Finds his man. It's Hardy. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Broncos. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Boise State 7, South Florida 0.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you slow the offense.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The sure hand. It's Williams. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Tries to get it to the running back. Off target and incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Breaks loose at the 40. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice kick.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return with the pick. Ends that threat.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He shreds the tackle. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Linebacker shifting around now. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Back to throw. It's Madsen. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
A completion makes it second and short. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. The 30. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Broncos pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Boise State. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through.
14, South Florida, 0.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Nice grab. It's Hayden. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Smith. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion sets up a second down play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Hayden. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Bulls have first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Boise State 14, South Florida 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Grabbed by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Bulls, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Motion now from the tight end. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the pass rush gets home.
But they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Contact as he threw it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Broncos will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. A play action looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
And the Broncos will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff to the back. It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now it's 2nd down here. On the run, it's Hayden. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes the block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On the play. 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Some hard running there through a tackle. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bulls begin a new series here, 1st and 10. trying to run it. It's Hayden. A change of direction.
I'll tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you can hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back. It's Madsen. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive down, the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
And that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And in first down, right back to the running game. They finally bring him down, but the offense set it now. First down from the 15.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Broncos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Second down.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Checks this down to the running back. They'll bring him down after a short game. Moves the football inside the 5. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Broncos. And they jump on top here in the second half. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. On the run, it's Hayden. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Bulls with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, Doc's back looking for an open man. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Bulls move into the red zone. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Hayden. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USF. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback, and not easy with that size difference. So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Boise State.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Florida, 21.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Hand off to the single back. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. He's swarmed by the defense.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
With the score, Boise State 28, South Florida 21.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. Makes the catch in space. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to roam. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulls.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To the air, it's Manson. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. Here he goes. Touchdown, South Florida. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. Wow, what a moment. National championship game, and the defense has put their team in front in the 4th quarter.
Chris, they're just trying to get a stop here at this point in the game, trying to get their own offense back out on the field, and instead they get the turnover and the touchdown to boot to give themselves the lead, and we're just minutes away from seeing who's going to win the national championship. Let's not forget that play right there. That could determine the outcome.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, starting. And the Broncos will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Hardy. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Madsen. And he's hit right as he throws it incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. No huddle here for the offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Broncos. Still no answer for this offense. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. It allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. Gives it to the back. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. And now the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Hayden. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. The Bulls lining up here on first and 10. They'll run it here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. The shotgun running play call. He shreds the tackle. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the first play of the drive now, the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, USF. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. But it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Pressure is coming. Who's going to take off here? The defense has got it. He's in the clear. Touchdown. Bulls. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield. It's Madsen. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. The really entertaining one was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Official, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the South Florida Bulls.